What's going on, guys? It is the first car video. Wow. Surprised I haven't made one of these yet. It's definitely a little different, but as you can tell, we have the Fecta Fit shirt on. Look at that crisp logo. I did design it myself. I'm pretty pumped. I know it's blocked by the seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt. But today we are going to do authentic video. We got a few more shirts. So when you are in the world trying to build a brand and build some space on social media, as I am going to be trying to do, is start doing more video formats and content releases, especially on things that I think you and I, you and I, of course, mainly wordsplaining are too much, so I will edit that out. What's going on, guys? It is Patrick, your boy, back here with another Fecta Fitness video. He is going to be trying to do some new merch. Right now this merch is not for sale. It is solely just for branding purposes on filming, going to the, being able to film my videos, showing my tutorials, and kind of just being more brand recognition. Kind of getting that logo, testing the feel for it. I do kind of like it. I think what I created is pretty nice. It looks quite well. No, it's not an error there. That's just, there is another logo underneath. I am a fan of cotton clothing and, want to keep it all natural. And the brands that I find for cotton, one of them is Keys Hollister. Not sponsored by them, but I've always worn their clothing. I really like their stuff. It's always cotton. It's quite nice. Feels good. It's comfy. But yeah, so we are going to go and try and put some more shirts through. I'm going to add maybe the blue Fecta logo onto these ones, and right now we are going to do that. And then, as you can tell, I kind of got myself ready, combed my hair, made myself look good, so I'm going to film some videos today. I might film the intro video. I'm definitely going to film the intro video, and then I'm going to move forward with that to then go and proceed to start working on the course that I'm going to be releasing, my 8-week Fecta Mastery program. That's definitely my flagship course, but I'll be releasing, nice, informative, free content as well, just to kind of get people around Fecta. Fecta's not really a huge brand by any means. It's not necessarily a principle in fitness that people teach. It's definitely a principle of fitness in my eyes, and it's kind of what's helped me become who I am and allowed me to kind of get to where I am today. Fecta has allowed me to be able to move, feel confident in moving again, kind of regain my abilities to do a lot of stuff that I take for granted, and I think most of us take for granted as we just live our lives, right? The ability to move freely is something that I think people don't understand how much of a blessing we have. Unfortunately, when I was hit with some medical stuff when I was younger, especially multiple sclerosis, MS, that was what led me down the path of kind of creating Fecta and getting to the spot where I am today. It's intimidating releasing your story. It's intimidating trying to start something new. It's intimidating trying to be you to the world that seems, in my opinion, unfortunately, very much so fake. I don't want to edit my videos in any way to make me look massive. Don't get me wrong, I might play around with the shades like everybody else, get the biceps looking nice with the shaded, and but yeah, everything I have, everything that I've done, I've earned and I've worked for, and like so many of us, we have a story behind us, and this is my story, and Fecta is now a part of my new story, and I am going to be working on trying to build a brand around this, and trying to kind of create this brand around Fecta and intertwine it with who I am and share my story and my MS and how I got through what I did and what I did to get through and the non-conventional ways that I have figured out and have searched and researched over time, because as much as taking for granted being able to move things and walk and see, as we all do, and I'm very grateful for, and I hope that you are too, those things can be taken away, and it's unfortunate as we get older that that's a guarantee will happen, right? We all know what's coming at the end. Sorry if I said it. I'm sorry if I'm the first one to tell you that. But I use that as motivation, and just as my MS has affected me to immobilize me in certain ways, from my walking to my vision to my ability to, have coordination, it's also given me the ability to focus more in on myself and on the world around me more, and has allowed me to kind of have that impact. And that's why I've created Fecta. Fecta came from the reasoning of what took me to get from point A to point B, and how I got to become who I am. It's not solely just based on Fecta, but the principles of Fecta have kind of a well-rounded whole circle of what Fecta really started as. And yeah, so thank you for listening. If you are intrigued for more and you want to kind of stay tuned, I will be releasing more videos. I'm going to start creating the YouTube channel. I'm going to start doing more videos upon that. You'll see my welcome video, which I'll hopefully film today. I've got some editing to do later for that, and I'll hopefully release that by the end of probably this weekend. This weekend's going to be busy, but we'll figure that out. And until then, I hope you stay tuned. I hope you have a great day, and remember, be kind to yourself, and nothing gets built in a day. And if you take the time and you put the effort in, you'll see the rewards. So, take care, guys. Peace.